Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the weekly call on diversifying your assets. Not much to say this week. We have gone through a few details yesterday on the C12 platform, some things that we discovered over time, and also some other platforms that we think is connected to either people trying to break it down or the same people. The important thing is we need to diversify. I'm on a huge amount of projects or platforms. I can't expect you to be on the same amount of platforms immediately, but you can do it over time. Some that started traveling with me on this journey of the dream projects managed to get onto quite a few of the platforms. What's important, the first thing you must remember, do not use your food money or school fee money or petrol money. Use money that you can afford to lose. That's the first rule always. And the second piece of advice, remember, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just telling you about my journey on all the platforms. Second advice is get your capital, your seed capital out as fast as possible. There's one that I recently joined, about 2 days ago. And the moment I could get money out, I pulled out, I think, $18. It collapsed today. That's how fast some of them can go. Remember, of everything that I test, 9 out of 10 you don't even hear about. 1 out of 10 reach your ears, and about 40% of those ones don't last too long. So be careful what money you put in. Just excuse me for a second. Dusty is screaming for food, and she's got a full bowl here. So the important things is do your own due diligence. Don't just rely on me. James, which do you want to know about the one that collapsed about an hour ago? It is Meteor, M-E-T-O. Let me type it out, M-E-T-E-O-R-E. Looks exactly the same as C12 and T10, but they pulled on 7 days. So you can't get all your money out in 7 days, unfortunately. So I had about an $80 loss there because I put $100 in. Plan was $10, 10 days withdrawal, and then 5 days profit, which I was planning to reinvest, but they lasted only 7 days. So be very careful. Anything that offers you 10% or 12% of anything in that region per day may be based with our current information on something C12 is doing. So it may be a copy, or it may be the developers that was chased away, or the teams that were chased away, the admin teams that's trying to set these things up. All right. Let's talk about a few that I recently joined that so far is working well. Maybe let me just type it out for you guys. There's one called UOPI, which a lot of people got all excited yesterday because they could not understand why suddenly the daily income dropped under 2%. It's because America had only half a day of trading yesterday, and this thing trade on in line with the America exchanges. And then there was another one that we recently joined called Tradesbit. Looks very much of they trading on the same system. Also, their income yesterday was a bit lower, but both of these were just over 2%. They're now just under 1% from the time that I joined, which is about 5 to 6 days. Withdrawals went out or came into the wallets from both platforms. You can withdraw small amounts. So that's 2 of the new ones. Remember, put money in that you can afford to lose. I'm not guaranteeing anything. I'm not giving financial advice. I'm just telling you about my journey. Then let's see what else I've got. There's a new one that I'm registering now, which I will tell you about next week. That looks good. It's been going from 2020, I think somewhere in September. It looks good. It's a bit of a stressful situation to register. I have to do it on my phone, and they not taking USDT, so I need to get money into my bank for that. I will tell you more about that. One that I've been on now for quite some time. I've got one profile that I ran for my mother long ago, which is going very well. And then my own new profile has been going now maybe 2 months, roughly about 2 months. I've put $100 in there. It's Ergo Partners. I'm going to type it out for you guys. I've put $100 in, and with the income I've made so far with affiliate bonuses, I think I'm up to about 900 now on my investment. It runs at 0.71% per day, per working day. K100 that Terence Pounds started. He's going to put a cap on the amount of capital he's taking in on new capital of 7.5 million. We are now, I think, about on 3.5. So there's not much chance for new people. I've got a very easy structure on there. I've got 3 contracts of Bitcoin running, and I've got 3 contracts USDT running. And what I do every time there is $105. I reinvest, which takes it to the 4th contract, and then the oldest one will finish its term of 10 days. So that I at all times have 3 or at 4 or at least a minimum of 3 contracts available or running. I work on the amount of days that's left. I try to keep the open days over 20. So if you've got 3 contracts and the amount of days that is left on them is over 20, then you don't reinvest, then I withdraw. And then on the next $105, I do a reinvestment then to keep the days over 20. 3 contracts gives you 30 days total. So that's a structure that I use there. What else are we on that's currently working? Power gifting, got a bit of an influx of people. It's a gifting community. $8 entry fee. Don't see it as investment. It's going to take time for you to get money out, but once it runs, then you go through the levels and the phases, and you can receive a good amount of money there as well. There's about 1,800 people on there. If everybody there invites just one person for this month, then there's going to be good movement, but the movement was good in the last few weeks. We're still busy with Gift of Legacy, which is also a gifting community. We are busy with Eternal Seed, which is also gifting based on the old Kindred Hearts. And then I'm busy with CZ. We don't know yet when they're going to have a full launch. We are loading the first people on, or the first people's been on for some time. We can invite, but it's not yet fully open to the public. Once it's fully open, you can register from the website, and the new people will then fill the 12 people that you need. So that's in basics what we're doing now. I did buy another trading bot just to see how it's working. I'm also trading again myself, a few hours every day. I'm outperforming the bot by about 2% a day currently. Bot is running at about 4, and I'm running at about 6. I'm still learning the specific platform, still learning how it works. There's a few tricks that's a bit different than other trading platforms that I'm on. But so far, the success is not too bad. Anybody interested in that? The bots are quite expensive, but you can basically leave them. Let me show you a quick screen share on that. All right, can everybody see that? Somebody tell me if you can see the screen.
Yes, we can see it full screen.
Good. that is how the bot runs currently. This morning, oh, it just did two buys there, where it enters. And then here's the history. I've put in $300 here. From Saturday morning, I made $29 on this one. It's still busy trading on there. That's how easy trading is. If people are interested in getting the bot, let me know so that we can see how we can get you on there as well. Right, that's all I've got to say for today. Is there any questions that anybody would like to ask? No questions. There is one extra recording on YouTube after or during yesterday's call. Somebody mentioned dreams that they had. I made an additional call about an hour ago, which is posted. Just a quick explanation on the Telegram groups. The Zoom recording and announcement group is going to be open for about another 9 days or 8 days. And the Dream Project group is going to be open for about the same time. I did post the channel link in there. You join the Kana link, and everything that I'm currently sure that I'm going to be able to introduce to you, with the condition that you understand that you must not use your food money for that, will be posted there. Make sure you're in the channel. Those two groups will be disbanded soon. Right, that's it for today. Have a good afternoon.
Thank you, Stefan.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
Thank you,
Yes,
Stefan.
bye.
Bye.
Thank you, Stefan. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye.